The dark ribbon of asphalt cut through the endless forest, like the edge of a knife slicing through the night's darkness. My headlights pierced the gloom, only faintly illuminating the path ahead of me. On both sides of the road, thick trees stretched out like silent guardians of forgotten secrets hidden within the darkness. Suddenly, like a phantom emerging from the depths of the forest, a creature stepped onto the road before me. My heart froze as I saw it, only faintly discerning its silhouette and the glowing eyes in the darkness. It was something unbelievable, a creature from dark dreams merging with reality. Its eyes gleamed like cold pearls, reflecting the light of my headlights. Darkness shrouded its body, leaving only a ghostly outline of its form. My rational mind rejected its existence, but my primal instincts sensed danger. With bated breath, I waited to see what would happen next. But then, as if awakening from a slow trance, I slammed on the gas pedal, eager to leave this place, to forget this nightmare, to forget this creature that had crossed my path. But the shadow pursued me. Through the rear-view mirror, I saw the creature begin to move, like a shadow lurking in the depths of the forest, which had decided to pursue me. Its glittering eyes were like ghosts, beckoning me back into the darkness, from whence it came. Pain, tearing my soul apart, left me trapped in its horror. The car surged forward like a beast fleeing from its predator, but the creature didn't relent. It pursued me like a sinister specter. The creature drew nearer, its presence looming like a dark cloud over my sanity. My rational mind battled against this nightmare, but it found its refuge in the darkness of my soul, in the darkness of this forest. My car roared ahead, its engine protesting against the strain, but the creature matched its pace effortlessly. It was as if it were toying with me, relishing in the fear it instilled, reveling in the chase. And then, just when it seemed all hope was lost, a faint light flickered in the distance. A beacon of salvation amidst the shadows, a sanctuary beckoning me from the depths of the night. Pulling up to the house, I leaped out of the car, bounded up the steps, and pounded on the door aimlessly, like a desperate fugitive seeking refuge from his pursuer. The door swung open, revealing the face of the old man, his eyes filled with surprise and concern.
"What brought you on this dreadful evening?"
he asked, his voice tender, like a song in the sea of silence. "It's chasing me, the creature in the forest." I gasped, trying to gather my words as if they were scattered pebbles on a beach. The old man, like a wizard, ushered me into his home, closing the door behind us like a lock on the gates of heaven. Silence reigned in his house, like ashes on smoldering coals, barely flickering. I felt that here, in this house, I was safe, like a traveler finally reaching shore after a sea storm. The old man bade me sit by the fireplace, its fire blazing bright, like a pharaoh's fire, illuminating the darkness after dusk. He prepared a cup of hot tea, its aroma filling the air with calm and hope. Standing by the window, I watched as the creature, now only a shadow in my memory, vanished into the darkness of the forest. It could no longer reach me, could no longer grasp me, as long as I remained in this sanctuary. I trusted the old man, believing he was my only ally in this struggle against darkness. The old man, like a sentinel guarding secrets, watched my movements attentively. His eyes were deep and dark, like an abyss calling me into its embrace.
"What brought you to this forest, my son?"
he asked, his voice soft and melodic, yet his words echoed off the walls of this house. "I'm lost," I whispered, as if admitting my weakness to the unknown.
"You are not alone, my son. We are all lost in this labyrinth of life. But here you will find refuge. Here you will find answers to your questions."
Suddenly, like a clot of darkness, something stirred outside the window. Silence pierced my ears like the calm before the storm, and I felt my heart stop like a sacrifice on an altar. The old man turned to the window, his eyes gleaming like stars in the night sky.
"They are coming for you,"
he whispered, his voice like the whisper of ghosts sliding through the dark corridors of my soul. My skin prickled with cold sweat, like flames consuming the last vestige of my hope. I realized that this house was not a sanctuary, but a pasture for death, that this old man was not a benevolent guardian but a dark lord, and that this light was not hope but a trap devouring souls. But the old man, like the master of the house, rose and stepped towards the door, his face calm, like the face of a traitor who knew his victory.
Eat, my master!